Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. This video wanted to showcase to you all a ICERIVER KS3L. They are out in the wild now, and you can probably tell by the KASPA network hash rate has been climbing, and as well as the price action for KASPA has been also going up as well. I want to talk about that in this video. A bunch of different things just correlating with KASPA and just information maybe that some of you may want to know. But yeah, it's been a while since I've given an update here. But yeah, we have an ICERIVER KS3L in the flesh in this clip here. Thank you to Mr. T Swift. He's one of the first people in North America to receive this. Okay, so T Swift, thank you for this clip. And I'll show you the dashboard and power consumption he can achieve on this in a second. But yeah, ICERIVER advertises this at about 5 terahash at around 3,200 watts, plus or minus 10%. So yeah, here's the KS3L in its flesh. T Swift, thank you for the clip, and thank you for RPM betrayed GPU miners on eggs. He wrote that on the eggs. I found that really funny. T Swift, you are terrible. But anyways, yeah, because I did a live stream of cooking an egg on a ICERIVER KS0. Not sure if anyone saw that. That was pretty funny. But anyways, let's now go through the info here. So we have the ICERIVER KS3L dashboard. Okay, so T Swift sent this to me just to show you guys some of the info here. Okay, so here is over 5 terahash or 5,629 gigahash. It says the 30-minute hash rate, that was at 5-minute hash rate. Okay, so average. So 30-minute hash rate shows 5,042, so pretty much 5 terahash here. He's been having it run for more than a day now. You can see the temperatures look pretty good, 37 degrees Celsius intake. Temp 2, I'm assuming this is the exhaust, 56 Celsius, and fan speed at the bottom. Okay, and another thing to note as well is the firmware number at the bottom here looks like 0724 could be, July 24th. So yeah, I mean, ICERIVER was pre-mining or testing, which I do want to talk about in this video. There are some test KASPA addresses on KASPA pool. All right, we're going to show you, I'm going to talk about that in a sec. But anyways, going back to this is the dashboard. That's what the KS3L looks like. Now, the power consumption for the KS3L. Okay, so we're going to do 235.6 volt times 11.81 amps. So this is what T Swift has on his KS3L right now. So total wattage is 2,782 watts. That's amazing. That means this is extremely efficient. So according to my ASIC spreadsheet here for efficiency, watt per hash or joules per hash, Mr. T Swift's KS3L is really efficient. Okay, so the KS3L is advertised around 0.64 watt per hash, but with Mr. T Swift's model here, it's 0.55. Okay, so pretty much on par with KS2, KS3 in between there. So pretty cool. All right, so the efficiency is really good on his model here. So I'm assuming Silicon Lottery or something like that. But anyways, guys, the network hash rate for KASPA has been climbing 3.69 petahash. It is insane over the past, I would say just past 2 weeks here, for the past maybe half month. Yeah, literally 2 weeks. I would say July 15th, we're at almost 2 petahash. And then between then and now, which has been about 2 weeks and 2 days, it's gone up almost 1.7 petahash. So what could we equate that to? That could be equated to a bunch of KS0s, as a lot of people have been receiving those. A lot of people may be receiving KS1s, which we've been seeing. A lot of people receiving KS2s even. But let's just say there are maybe 1 petahash of KS3Ls. Okay, so right now there's 1,000, that would be 1,000 terahash. So we just did some quick math here. 1,000 terahash divided by 5 terahash of a single KS3L. So that could potentially mean that there are 200 KS3Ls on right now. Okay, potentially, or that have been sold out in the market. But one thing I wanted to show here, and again, thank you to Mr. T Swift, we've been also watching the KASPA network, KASPA pool-pool.org, a mining pool, one of the top mining pools actually for mining KASPA right now. You can tell by here, according to mining pool stats, you can see here that is the top worker here, which just turned on, I think just yesterday as of recording. It's got 46 workers here, 215 terahash. And if we go into it, okay, looks like they've combined all the workers together. You know what? Let's just go to the miners tab here. Let's just go 215.67 terahash divided by the 46 number of workers here. That would be around 4.68 terahash. So this could be all KS3s. All right, that could be all KS3s. So that's something to take note there. Pretty funny. But yeah, this is definitely ICERIVER just, pre-mining or testing these, in quotes, testing them. And they have explained this on their Twitter that they were testing the KS0s as well, pre-mining. But you can see when these turned on, okay, according to Mining Pool stats here, they turned on around August 1st. There was a massive jump in hash rate from 630 terahash to 853. So this pretty much equates to this hash rate that just turned on, 215 on this pool. All right, so maybe a good 45 to 50 of these KS3Ls are being tested right now by ICERIVER. Okay, again, if we did 215 terahash here, that would equal about 0.25 of a petahash. All right, so not this, massive rise up here, but it's a good percentage, a good, I don't know, my math, 15% of the hash rate here that we're seeing from this one wallet address here. So that's pretty insane. Okay, pretty insane. This is all turning on. Everything is, either being tested and then slowly being shipped out to people. Like, T Swift, he got his KS3L, as you guys can see here just recently. So it's coming, guys. It's the network hash rate's getting more difficult. Along with this, though, you guys have probably been seeing the KASPA price has been going up. Okay, so it's look at that. It's at 0.43 cents right now. Or 0.44. It's broken previous all-time high already, and it continues to go up. I heard that today, as of recording, BitBoy did some stream and said he was going to buy, 7 Bitcoin worth of KASPA. So whether or not that's him, kind of pumping KASPA along with his viewers, I'm not quite sure. But there's some crazy price action happening with KASPA as of right now. So it's pretty crazy. And so that means profitability for these ICERIVERs is becoming really good, or if not, still good. But I mean, it used to be a lot more maybe 2 weeks ago, because the network hash rate for KASPA was a lot lower. The difficulty was much lower. I mean, the price was maybe a month ago was still, relatively almost up to 44 cents. Okay. So even back then, I think a KS3 at one point was making $3,200, but because the network hash rate difficulty has gone up 2 times now, it's pretty much the profitability has been cut in half. So think about it. In the next month here, okay, we don't know exactly how many of these, KS3s, KS3Ls, KS3Ls that have been coming online in the next, the next couple of weeks here. We're going to be watching the network hash rate here continue to climb, and the profitability of anyone that has any of these ICERIVERs, or any hardware for that matter, for mining KASPA, is going to keep going down and down and down as the difficulty rises and rises and rises. But if the KASPA price continues to climb, I mean, it's going to start averaging out. There's always that equilibrium, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of variables here, and it's just quite insane. My mind over the past 6 months with KASPA, and you all know I was one of the first to receive a KS2 and a KS0, and I've been doing these reviews and testing on them, and ultimately, it turned out to be real. And man, it's just been quite a roller coaster here with KASPA for me, especially, and having this and just talking about this with you all, and it's quite insane during the bear market that we have this coin that is supposed to be, I think, like top 60 in market cap, top 50 or something in market cap. Coin market cap also listed, I don't know why they list at 207 when it's supposed to be, let's see, 872 million market cap, right? If you go to coin market cap right now and you go to around 830, so KASPA should be between Immutable and Axie Infinity. So top 40, okay, like should be number 48 or 49 here, all right, on coin market cap. So coin market cap is not legitly putting the numbers here. I guess they said something about KASPA not having or being on like a top 1 exchange or something like that, but KASPA is soon potentially going to be listed on those top 1 exchanges, and thus that could give it a little bit more credibility in some way. I don't know what what CoinMarketCap is doing. But anyways, CoinGecko, I think, shows it correctly. Anyways, going along, more info here regarding KASPA and its mining. So as the past 30 days, okay, I'm on cas.fyi. I'm showing top addresses. All right, so this is where we can see address distribution. All right, so over the past 30 days, looks like there have been a 12% bump in people that are having a balance of 0 to 100 KASPA. Okay, as we go down here, looks like Crab, people with 1,000 to 1K has gone down 14%. But that probably makes sense because a lot of people are now potentially mining more KASPA or buying more KASPA, and there's going to be people that are fishes, which is between 10K to 100K KASPA, dolphins, all right, sharks, whale. Imagine being a whale. And you can see how many people, right? This is count. All right, so look at this. Look at it. Almost 40,000 people have between 10,000 to 100,000 KASPA. Dolphin, 100K to 1 million KASPA. Only 11,103 people have that amount of KASPA. Let's see, shark, 1 million to 10 million KASPA. That is a lot. That only 2,217 people, right, have KASPA. All right, these are wallet addresses. Okay, this is it could be multiple people owning, multiple addresses, but let's just say people, 2,217 people that own between 1 million and 10 million KASPA. That's pretty insane. Then we got the whales, all right, 196 wallet addresses between 10 million and 100 million KASPA. That is incredible. Am I a whale? No. Am I a shark? I could have been, but I did sell a bunch. I might have a video talking about exactly what times I've sold. If people care for that, let me know down below in the comments. Right now, I'm a dolphin. All right, so I'm one of these 11,000 wallet, just being transparent there. But anyways, looking at the top wallet addresses right now, looks like MEXC. These are all pretty much exchange wallets. Right now, MEXC owns 5.1% of the KASPA wallet distribution here. Is is this a billion? Yeah, 1 billion KASPA. All right, so here, MEXC is Aquaman with 1. I found that to be pretty funny. And then we got KuCoin, Gate.io, TXBit, CoinX, BitGet, Rust Fund. All right, so some of these are labeled. I'm not sure about these other 3, but I thought that was interesting to look at. Okay, now guys, going along. People have been asking, Red Panda, where do you buy these? Talked about it numerous times before. If you've ever gotten this far in the video, I'm not going to tell you whether or not to buy it or not to buy it. You're going to have to do your own research, understand what I just talked about earlier regarding, the network hash rate is rising considerably. It's going to coincide with the price of KASPA, whether or not you believe it's going to go up or not. So it really comes down to that. Right. If you believe KASPA is going to be the coin that's going to continue to rise, then that means you're going to be potentially buying one of these, whether or not you want to buy it on Crypto Miner Bros. Again, I have a coupon code Red Panda. The prices of these ICERIVER ASICs, by the way, have been changing quite a bit. So on ICERIVER.io, KS1 has dropped down to 6,300. KS2, KS3, KS3L, they've all been dropping prices here. Again, though, from ICERIVER, if you buy through them, these prices here don't include the shipping and also duties and taxes. So depending on where you are, it could be 25% more. So with Crypto Miner Bros, where they also include the duties and taxes and shipping. Okay, so if you decide to buy a KS3L, they include the duties and taxes and shipping in their price here. So I know it looks a lot more than what ICERIVER.io shows, but they are factoring in all the other fees here. All right, shipping costs to your door included in below price, and normally the duties and taxes they'll be able to help with that as well. So use offer code Red Panda if you are deciding to buy one of these ICERIVERs from Crypto Miner Bros. Now I want to end off with the KASPA emission schedule, as well as potential just some information regarding if KASPA's sell pressure from ASIC miners is going to be a big thing or not. So right now, each second, there is about 195 KASPA per block right now. And according to the KASPA emission schedule, we are in the second chromatic phase in July here. Okay, so the next 195 KASPA per second. All right, it's not per block. There could be multiple blocks in a second, which, they've talked about 10 BPS, 32 BPS, all that kind of stuff. But going down here, the next one is going to be in August 7th, coming up in the next week or so here. It's going to go down to 184 KASPA per block. So if you go to the KASPA Explorer, you go to blocks or transactions, you will see, 184 blocks KASPA, sorry, per second. All right, coming out. All right, so that was pretty cool to see that there. But now, here's one thing. I should have talked about this earlier in the video, but I know some people have some reservations regarding the cell pressure for KASPA. So let's just say here, right now, according to Mining Pool stats, the 24-hour emissions, all right, and the dollar value for KASPA is $741,000. All right, this is not in the millions, but it's in the thousands, okay? $741,000. And then if we look at the 24-hour trading volume for KASPA, it's 45 million right now. So how much of a percentage difference is that? How much is the 24 hours emission affecting the volume? So if everyone that is mining KASPA right now were to sell every day, all right, so let's just say $741,000 a day, all right, divided by 45 million. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That would be about 1.64% of the trading volume for KASPA a day. So that seems quite small in comparison to, you know, maybe other coins out there that have a lot more, a lot more emission schedule, maybe before like Ethereum or something. But with KASPA, right, because it's having a lot of volume right now due to also the price going up right now. I think a lot before it was about 30 million. So maybe it would have been like, 2 or 3%. But, anyways, it seems like a small drop in the bucket compared to, how much, everyone's mining KASPA right now to what the volume is against KASPA. So the sell pressure of the miners, of the ASIC miners, that some people are thinking could mean nothing. It could be a drop in the bucket. So the fear of, a lot of these ASIC miners coming about and, just destroying the network and, having that lots of sell pressure, I feel like, in my opinion, is not financial advice. That's null. Like, that's not an argument because of the volume against the 24 hours emission. I want to know what you guys think about that. Let me know down below. All right, guys, I think that's it. This video is long enough. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are getting into ICERIVER, KASPA mining. Do you believe in KASPA? Do you believe that it's going to continue to keep climbing and climbing? What we are seeing, just like here right now as of recording, it's quite insane. Yeah, just insane. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.